don't know who this is. This is Sherriann Norris, and you are watching The Boiler Room, a H2P Media production. And I'm gonna tell you, it's a hot in here today.
Greetings once again, people. This is another edition of the Boiler Room. And this one is special. Ain't it? Because I got with me two of the hottest vloggers in Barbados. You know that know every week I got the original Bajan vlogger.
Me?
The original fire mouth.
Yeah, boy.
Himself.
Good night, sir.
I hope when I check in fire on fire. Huh?
They got that.
I hope when I check in.
Yeah, they got that.
He's back.
That's what they say all the time.
But in his absence,
Yeah.
have been some
popping
other
up.
people.
Yeah, that pop up. I make
pop
me
up.
jump.
and cause eyebrows
Make
to
me to
raise,
jump. Make
jaws to drop,
Get home
hearts
with
to
the
palpitate.
Really say, oh yeah, you make yourself. People, I ain't gonna tell you the lie. When I first hear the name, I was like, Adrian, how you feel she can react when she come on the show? She can be like a quiet girl. She can be, you know what I mean? Like a market vendor. What she gonna do?
I had no clue.
I ain't had a clue. And then what happened is, we ain't wash up play the week before. You understand? And it was a blessing. Cause I get you the time, or you know what? I done got here with extra energy. You get a week workout, so you get a little extra time.
Bills.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Anticipation bills.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, or wanna do, please welcome Sherriann Norris to the Boiler Room.
Good night, everybody.
You get treated special,
I
girl?
feel real special. Tell
Yeah,
me.
I know what's
Door
that
get
going on.
open for me, speaker get whole, chair
Yeah.
get wipe off.
Listen, you're gonna ruin your reputations, huh? Nobody knows
I used to
this.
who do what? It could have been me doing all them things.
Right, true.
You open the door for yourself
Yes.
and room my gentleman shit.
True, it's true.
You can't know,
I
man,
have
no,
to
you
give
know.
you your gentlemanship for sure.
Right. See, there you go. Welcome to the Boiler Room, madam.
Thank you. I told my manager that if there's one interview I was looking forward to doing, it's this one.
Why?
I like
Plain
when
and simple.
I saw, because I know about Farai from like way back, you know, and I know Farai is a realist and stuff, and I know certain things he don't deal with, but my manager like, but he's a man and he worry, he is what he, you know, faking with Farai, and I was like that. Adrian Green, I saw you for years now, you know, with the spoken word, etc. And I was like, I'm too sure about Adrian.
Oh, so you didn't like me? You didn't like me?
Let me hear this now. Let me hear this now.
I feel me and Farai would hit it off.
Right.
So Adrian, you can laugh.
I'm too sure. Adrian is a respectable man in this community. Not saying you ain't a respectable man in this community.
Wait, man.
But I say, you know, I ain't too sure about Adrian.
So you never see him he outside.
So you figure I would be too decent and proper
I felt
for us to vibe.
yes.
Churchy.
Too respectable.
Too respectable.
Yes.
Got you.
Right.
But it had a point in time earlier this year where everybody wanted an interview with Sherriann Norris.
Oh, really?
And it was charging people.
Charger?
Be it.
Get people that shit.
You understand? So I was like, oh, when I want to talk with me now, there's a hot topic. When I got pay me, though, the boy didn't want to pay me. I guess that wasn't that important.
Nobody in bite.
Nuh-uh. Plus, the price that I attached to, because I talked to my manager about it, I was like, I want a price that can throw off people.
That ain't really want
like,
it.
Really want to talk to me.
Right.
For me, and you know, I get on the price and I was like, what? Like, we will
That's a thought, yo.
But in my frame of mind, I didn't think I had anything to prove.
Right.
So I didn't want to do any interviews, or I didn't care about doing the interviews. But I was like, if you don't want me to come on the show, I have to pay me.
Dollars
But
mass.
the boiler room, I would do it for free.
But when things had first pop off with that particular vlog, we will come back to that. We had discussed bringing you on then.
Yeah.
And we was like, man, I ain't know. This might be a little bit too hot right now. And we don't want to jump on bandwagons. And,
Right, we didn't want, right, for real.
So we let it, as you said, marinate
Fair
for a little
enough.
while.
Yeah.
Let things calm down.
Fair enough.
Because that's the thing with this so-called social media thing. People just pop up, poof,
Fast.
and brr, brr, brr.
Yeah.
But the longevity of it
It's true.
is that longevity that you gotta maintain. And then when people pop up, all of a sudden, people don't notice you or no. But the minute now, you start to get them numbers up. Everybody want, oh yeah, come.
That's true.
Because you know why? Your shit popping, their shit flopping.
Exactly.
And that's where they want to draw you in, so they can draw your audience. But they don't,
Exactly.
you know the funny thing, I don't realize
Uh-huh.
that once they do the interview, your audience can be there.
Right.
You see, the minute you left, your audience goes
They
with
with
you,
me.
so them shit can still be flopping,
true.
but not really understand.
It's true.
Real thing.
And despite your reservations about our vibing,
Yes.
our chemistry,
Right.
right?
Right. Yeah, cause she ain't like you.
Well, that's okay. A lot of people
Oh,
don't
you
like me.
say that.
I
Okay.
accustomed.
Oh, you
Yeah.
saying that.
I used to it.
Yeah, to wait.
However,
To wait.
I used to it.
To wait.
T-E-R-R-I-T.
To wait.
However, I recognize certain traits and certain qualities when I see them, and I don't really be too fussy about packaging, right? And I recognize, don't care how the packaging come. This is a lady with something to say, and she got some head. She got some intelligence going on there. This is not just someone spouting
Right.
crazy for no reason.
Right.
But like it or don't like it.
Right.
That's
Right.
another story.
Right.
So I have appreciation for you,
I appreciate
Sherriann
it.
Norris.
Yeah, because that's the thing. Like when you first hear, oh Sherriann, and then Mr. will be like, yo, she real buck smart, she real smart and things like that. And she had on her thing. So people will hear one part, but then when you hear that part to follow, it's gonna make you start to think like,
But that's how narrow-minded people are.
yeah, for real, real thing.
That's how narrow-minded people are.
There's a joke I always have. We ain't start talking about the videos yet, but I can just throw about the videos. And almost all of my videos are like 80% of my videos. I got a big chalkboard behind me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Real mass equations spun it. And people will focus, but you see that powder in she neck. Well, look at she and she piercings. Well, look at she. I was like, when I don't see this, nobody see the big math behind me.
Yeah.
right.
No, they won't want to focus on the powder in my neck.
But tell them that the equation for the powder.
Oh,
They
how
may
to
know that
apply
part.
the force.
Yeah, they may know that. They may know that. But that's great. Let's be honest. People is always saying the fool. I remember I asked certain people like, yo, I remember when I went on Slam, and I asked a man, I tell a man about yo, I want some sponsorship. You want us to use Casper on the radio? I was like, so that's all you focus on. You
Right.
watch the videos, you don't hear nothing else?
Right.
Man, yeah, man, you see some true things and things, but you know, maybe the cursing they can't back there that got. I said, yo, you know what? That's why you want to still like this.
Right.
That's why none of them ain't getting like this, because when it's focused, when it's set with the mind and focusing on one thing all the blasted time, you don't ever check the qualities of a person.
True.
Or like just listen to what them say and the sense that they're making. When it's something, when they be talking to me, I'm gonna be making a blasted sense.
True.
Barbados is a very image-conscious place.
yeah, it got out there.
Very, very image-conscious.
Yeah, when you Scott, you no boy, he can speak him on. But that's the whole thing. Would you rather me that can tell you, yo, you doing shit, or would you rather man? Yo, I say, oh no, you okay?
No, the rather that man. I get that. I get it all the time too. Like, you know, people always have reservations dealing with Sherriann Norris, and I was like, when I feel that I retarded, when I think that I don't know when I'm away.
That's the thing. That's the thing, girl.
You know what I mean?
When I'm here,
And
that is it.
during the interview, did like so tense and so not one, but I mean other interviews I went to, people like tense.
They know when she gonna pop off.
Right, and I'm like,
She can turn into a werewolf.
can you not differentiate that that is social media? I doing a video in my living room though.
Right.
I could cast left, right, and center you home.
You home.
But I'm someplace different. Don't you think that I could separate the two? It's sad that people really can't wrap their mind around a person being a professional vlogger.
Right.
You know there's professional vloggers.
And they got people that got millions.
And it's getting real
millions,
money.
And get real money.
But Barbados is here. And
that's
like when
why-
it comes to backing an individual, or they can never back Sherriann Norris because A, B, C, D. You got people like Cardi B.
Well, it's two things though. It's two things. One, you're a Bajan. And I find that in Barbados, they got these unwritten rules meant to keep Bajans in check. Other people can come from outside and do certain things.
Yeah.
But Bajans must know their place.
Right.
Right.
And two, you're a woman.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel I got a lot to do with that
Because
as
again, once
well. A woman is not supposed to behave like that.
You're supposed to be, you're supposed to be proper. You're supposed to have your lady shit.
It's true.
And I be real. I can feel it within myself. When I hear Farai cuss,
Right.
it does not affect me the same way as when I hear you cuss.
Fair enough.
Because in me too, you know what I mean? I say, like, whoa, that's shocking.
It's
because
true.
I'm not accustomed to it.
It's true.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
And then the women you may be accustomed hearing cursing is not the kind of woman I am.
well, I was a school teacher, so I accustomed hearing some.
Fair enough.
Some women cursing.
He hears some weird back English.
You know what I mean?
But he hears wing boat there.
Because people tend to classify me like, oh, she's a young woman that curse. She gotta be ghetto and uneducated and this and none of those things, none. But because I, know the if in the Queen's language, it gotta be the King's.
Right. But you know what the funny thing about it is, I can't really find myself speaking the Queen's language. When they say about having slavery from all them years back, then she people who call you to be in slavery. I can't really respect and show you no love nor respect. I have no respect for them people.
But the same people who's want to come down on me for cursing is curse think though.
Yeah. But that's the whole thing. A lot of people don't. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But the boy don't hear me. I mean, the boy don't hear you, so you scared you said? You be like, yeah, yo, get in the mirror, use a beer asshole.
It's true.
I don't want to think you just do it like that. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, That's the thing that I realize that going wrong in certain areas, wrong certain people, you will really hear them. Whereas, like, when them out in a general setting, you sit down, you listen to them, like, these fucking idiots, always, and you're like, she don't make me jump. Them is make me jump. Because you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you stand the same way, but there's a person that you expect to be like speaking in such a way as like, you know what I mean, the intellectual and people just look up to them and walk to them and
this
like
get on just as raucous as me in my videos, and I love it because it's just like look at one. Even in the comment sections like they will share one my post. Look at her. Oh my gosh, she's so classless. Blah blah blah. When they tell your mother, you are this and that. Quick, so you went from looking down off you pedestal at me to coming down there with me, and I just look at one alone.
Oh, so when they respond,
Right, they respond. Right, yeah, they tell you this and that, yeah.
Quick, so and I just be laughing because it's coming there for that, just to show them that one in a different.
But you know who should remind me a lot of? That used to get that CM slap. Babsy.
Babsy is my number one.
Yeah, Babsy is
I
the one
love
that
Babsy.
Comment back.
Not original.
And look,
Yes.
like, a lot of people don't know, but well, last year a lot of people find out that Babsy is the reason why I start blogging.
For you?
Yeah, because Babsy was in New York. She had come to a girl named Dooley party. She bring a cake fee. But me and them had beef because then they wet me up in the yard at the barbecue. So he said, boy, you can get you back whenever you're ready. So when he was getting the cake, I went to take the cake and slap it on the face. Because I was doing the states and things. But I didn't know Babsy, they buy the cake and all kind of things. So she was vexed. Like, yo, why would he do that? Because at that time I wasn't really out like that, doing the blogs on there. And I'll never forget this girl named Pitbull called me and said, yo, man, Babsy is my friend. She vexed about that thing. And I ended up making a video to apologize to Babsy. And when I make this video, Babsy gonna write in the comments, so we ain't gonna do another one? I was like, I gonna do another one? She like, yeah, you like that one, do another one. I do another one. She like, I like that one too, do another one. I was like, all right, I gonna try man. I can see. She like, but you gotta keep doing it. And if I'm there, I just start blogging.
Yeah,
but
Babsy is the original though.
But they don't pick me against Babsy all the time. People, not we. You know, that's the whole thing. They kill me there. They be like, oh, but you know Babsy is so about you. I'm like, right? Man, you gonna watch the video. I watched the whole video twice. I was like,
you said twice.
Man, you don't hear me. She talking about rastas. I tell her that. So you're like, boy, this fucked up. She talking about the only rasta in the world, boss. Real thing, brother.
It gotta be you.
Yeah, it gotta be me. It gotta be me, brother. Like she woman the same money, I'm talking about rastas. But yeah, of course, but see rastas, they smell musty, some of them for real. And the men rastas, they got locks. There's a difference between rastas and dreadlock men. And now for these men is walk with the place smell musty. And if she mean you, she mean you. If she tell me I smell musty, that mean I go and bathe. The boy can tell you smell musty, you smell clean.
True.
You understand? And the men used to do that and be like, oh, but you hear he like I tell me say something about Bob's Bunny. And somebody right there, Babs, you hear he call you Babs Bunny? I was like, but what he was? I didn't know you gonna watch what I say, but I will never forget. I was in New York. I think it was a Sunday. I was at the back of the shop. She talked for almost an hour and a half on the phone, talking about that here. I like, yo, Babs, this your things is got. And then the other night, when it was here, when it was on live, she actually calling. So then people gonna hear me and she was vibing.
Sweet.
I think pan live like that. I think too. I was like, yo, it's funny. You know what I mean? When some boy come on like, man, she's starting now, I'm gonna get her with a blast now. But like the conversation was so in depth, like I just forget about them. Like that's how people is.
It's true.
People gonna always pick you against somebody else that's of like mindedness. That's what they're gonna do.
Well, the wasting time with me and Babsy, because I used to call up Babsy regular for advice. It's the only boys that advice for when it comes to blogging, because you know you don't follow or ask advice for people who have never been where you're going. Nobody gonna advice for me. Babsy actually doing it. She's the only body that's pick up the phone like, I'm Bob, so where you A, B, C, D? She's like, you know you got to put my, I was like, okay, thanks.
Well, and it's also good that you're showing respect to the people
Of
who
course.
paved the way for you
Of course.
beforehand.
Of course. Babsy back would have to be real broad because
trust me.
nonsense.
She take real licks.
She was the first.
She take real licks, big man. I got people who come and tell me, man, you know I like you, but I don't like she like why? I like, yo, she might be doing it different than me, but yo, she still got saying the same, like, yo, you know what I mean? That's Babsy. She can be Babsy, you know. Try to change she because as a man and she's a woman or whatever. I don't give me the right to curse, neither everyone know accept she that me, I want to accept me. Right. So when people saying the same things about me.
But it's because we're women for true though.
Yeah, it's true. That's not me.
It's because we are women for real.
And which makes it impressive. The amount of don't give a fuckness that you all have for women in this women in this society, you know, it's really impressive. Where does that come from?
I guess not giving a fuck then.
It's just born so?
No, I feel like it's just
fed up with our boys.
Yeah.
Was there a point in time where you decided, you know what, I am done giving any? Or was it always like that?
No, it definitely, I was always outspoken. But what happened to me, my turning point was like, I was doing everything correct. I went to school, I learned good, I went thing, you know. I ain't football enough. I do what I was supposed to do. I went college, you know, graduated, playing volleyball. I was a prefect. I do everything right. Came back. I was, you know, the most eager teacher in the world. I was ready to teach the people, children. And I realized it was like they wanted your professional and personal life. I got a problem with that.
How did they want your personal
life? It's like
life?
They wanted to just critique everything you do in your personal life.
Really?
It's like you are a teacher. So when you get the label teacher, you got to fit into this mold. I want them kind of people. Because yes, I'm a teacher. I could teach.
Right.
I could teach, you know, so that makes me a teacher. I guess that's what makes me a teacher. But any day I'm still Sherriann. I still like to skin out though. I still like to smoke and drink. I can't look at far, right? I still buy.
Boy?
What?
Boy, what?
But I still buy chips and chicken. But like I am still all of these things along with being a teacher. But is it from the time you was a teacher, you supposed to use a teacher? I used to get that look. Imagine parents used to come down at the school. They got tattoos and piercings, yeah? And them looking at me, and they looking at them, and I was like, use a teacher, and I was like, use the mother.
Secondary or primary?
Secondary. And I was like, use the mother, use the teacher, and I'm like, okay. All they're doing is teaching you child math, sweetheart, is you chill though, because you want to look down at me because I was a teacher. I ain't supposed to have, I ain't supposed to be fetting. I ain't supposed to have my own personal life just because it's teacher child. Error.
But that's be saying, you know, they class you up quick because you fit, you gotta be in that mode.
Yeah.
Or else you can get you ass kicked. People gonna always got saying to say. People gonna always got this notion that look, you supposed to be one way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be yourself.
I can't do without it, know. And I used to got it ding dong with the rest of the teachers and the admin because of like you can't have piercings. I was like, show me where it says I can't have any piercings. Well, it's a matter of professional blah blah. I said, well, okay, well, it seems like that's just your opinion.
Cause they ain't got any rule, but
you know, and the people looking at me like,
oh, and you weren't supposed to talk about it.
No, you're supposed to.
And plus, you was a woman, so you definitely ain't supposed to talk about it.
Exactly. And they used to look at me like, we gotta get she out of here. We gotta get she out. Get she out. And
they got rid of you?
No, they didn't. I just I finished my 2-year stint.
Right.
And I remember in the report it was like, you know, you gotta do a report because it was a temporary teacher. You gotta do a report every term. And my report was like excellent. Follows the principal's order. Always this.
So the principal loved you.
Oh, beautiful write-ups. It was just excellent. I see that last one, friend. Tell me about the person. Oh, will not follow the principal's direction. All of a sudden, it's a big issue. So I made sure I wrote what really happened. Because I'm afraid. You know, like, I find people like to intimidate. Yeah, you don't get intimidated easily. I don't care who it is. You talking to me, they talking to you, though. I don't care if you're the prime minister or whoever. Right. The boy can't intimidate
Jump
me.
in the ski.
Yeah, if you say something that, not that I don't like, if you say something and I have an opinion about it, I will share my opinion about it. Right. And I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but I think that if we's intellectual minds, we could have a conversation about something. You can't talk down to me. Well, I'm an idiot. You understand what I mean? I'm an idiot. You could talk and reason to me and I'll be like, okay, well, I understand where you're coming from, but I have a different, outlook on it.
You got your own thing.
If I was breaking the rules, then it was like, okay, I understand that breaking the rules, I would change, but are you seeing that I'm breaking the rules? Right. So it just seems like your opinion, and they don't give a fuck about your opinion, though.
Right. Got your opinion and your rules.
Yes, your opinion, okay. Right. I respect your opinion.
They hired you with the piercings?
No.
The piercings came after the hiring?
Mm-hmm. I remember going to the principal at the time when I got there were two little moles here, and I had black. So I was like, you notice anything different about me? He was like, what are you talking about? Hey, look, anything? He was like, no, what happened? I was like, you don't see anything different? He was like, Miss Norris, I don't know what you're telling me. I said, you don't see the two piercings? He was like, well, you taught them the moles. I was like, we're just letting you know that I have. Oh, you better let him know.
So you better tell him yourself. Inform and she said.
Because see, I ain't hiding and doing nothing. I ain't a bold idiot too. Right. I tell you, I got piercings.
We say, but
it was then the whole conversation about, he don't think they look professional.
Yeah.
The same person that he can see.
Like he can see. No, they don't look professional.
But let me ask you a question though. When you got these piercings, you ain't look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, Sherriann, this is gonna be a problem.
Yes.
You knew that was coming.
Yeah.
You an idiot.
Right. Okay. Because I used to hear about teachers who got like the tongue pierced and how like the administration used to make a whole big deal about it. But my thing is, they always say it was a distraction to the children.
Right.
Let me tell one about these children that want to take so innocent. Because I don't know who's these children these people be talking about. These are the same children that I see in the classroom.
Not them ones. The one that was in the bar for me, or whatever part of the school she was on, but the mountain singing hallelujah.
Oh, because I want to know which children want to talk about. This is your children when they get my piercings. Ma'am, that hurt? Yes. How much it costs? Blah, blah, blah. Shh. Well, let me see the back. How it in there? That how it thing. Oh, okay. So what we doing today?
So they didn't even care about your piercing. Your piercing.
Their parents got piercings though. Yeah. Aunties got piercings. The older sister got piercings. And like this was like the retarded children that like them when they coming up, like in Adrian age group. You know the older one. The older generation would have gotten.
They even gonna water the glass. You make margin the glass. Yeah.
The older generation would have been distracted by something like that because of like, oh my God, but these children nowadays desensitized, whatever.
Let me kill them on there, sir.